Et bien voilà, ça sera donc la dernière partie de l'épisode 1 de la saison 2 de Batman Telltale série. J'espère que vous avez tout bien suivi et que vous avez tout compris. Sinon ça va être compliqué, donc je vous incite vraiment à aller voir les épisodes précédents si vous ne les avez pas vus. Voilà, ils sont disponibles sur la chaîne, il n'y a pas de souci.
Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up.
Wayne va s'en tirer.
Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
Une zone de non-droit, d'accord, très bien. Alors on va scanner tout ça.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
D'accord, je suis tombé tout de suite sur le bon endroit, c'est bien.
Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Ouais, moi aussi elle est louche, hein.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk, and believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with her.
Vous êtes un homme bien.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates.
Ah mais elle est chelou là, Waller là. Donc l'écoute pas trop.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Informez-la. Quand même l'informer.
She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way.
Préoccupons-nous des priorités.
Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Les priorités avant tout. Tour Wayne, non, je suis pas sûr que ce soit la Tour Wayne, ça, il y a une erreur dans le... dans l'écriture, je pense, c'est pas grave. Ah, quoique si, peut-être. Non, non, c'est pas la Tour Wayne, c'est l'endroit où on devait aller, c'est le château d'eau qui a été racheté.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Très bien. On la met dans la poche, c'est très bien.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Bon.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
Très bien.
See no evil, hear no evil.
Rien dit.
No evil.
Les trois monkeys, très bien. On va descendre, voir ce qui se passe en... Oh là, c'était un piège.
Damn it! It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Ah, c'était donc l'homme mystère qui nous tend un piège. Très bien. Une énigme. Allons-y. Qu'est-ce que c'est que tout ça?
Good honest crack house any day.
Voici donc un corps.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
D'accord, il s'en prend aux agents de Waller, très bien. Pas très bien non, mais enfin bon, voilà quoi.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh.
D'accord, un gros coup
There's
sur
no
la
sign of
tête.
a blow to the head.
Même pas, il n'y a pas de signe.
The
Bon,
man bit his
étrange.
tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
Il semble tétanisé, c'est inquiétant. Qu'est-ce qu'il a dans son oreille?
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Je me demande vraiment ce qui lui est arrivé. On va examiner son téléphone.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
C'est vraiment bizarre tout ça. C'est uriné dessus, non? Signe de ça. Sa main.
He's missing parts
Wow.
of his fingers on the right hand.
Ils ont arraché les doigts.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Il a perdu ses doigts. D'accord.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
D'accord, ok. Et donc, je vais rentrer dans le piège.
Contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
D'accord.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see.
Fais-moi tourner, mais pas dans le bon sens, et tu pourras vivre un autre jour.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like
C'est un
an
four, quoi, en gros.
You could be cooked alive in there.
Très bien. Enfin, très bien, je suis pas sûr, mais... Sol chauffé. Doigt manquant. Ok, je dois associer les choses entre elles. On va d'abord regarder les coffres là. Qu'est-ce que ça peut bien être?
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
Les yeux, la bouche, les oreilles, rien vu, rien entendu, rien dit.
They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Intriguant.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of
D'accord.
blood.
C'est là où il s'est fait couper les doigts, je suppose.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Bon alors ça va avec ses doigts.
The agent must
Clairement.
be looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Intéressant. Des panneaux.
Walls.
D'accord.
Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
C'est vraiment un bâtard, hein. Il est doué en tout cas.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
C'est un peu comme dans Saison. Des énigmes et puis il répond mal. T'es dans la merde mon pote.
I need to look at this from a different angle.
Bah, le sol chauffant, clairement je dois l'associer à ses chaussures logiquement, non? Je comprends pas trop ce que je dois faire, il y a peut-être des choses que j'ai manquées. Là par exemple, voilà, parfait. Ah, la chaussure. Complètement carbonisée.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Et donc la chaussure, ça va avec le sol chauffant.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
D'accord. Très bien.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here.
Oh là, oh
No
là.
matter how
Où tu vas,
careful
Gordon?
Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il a de beau là-dedans? Alors d'accord, je ferai l'affaire avec vous, tant que vous resterez à l'écart de ma famille, vous pouvez prendre la marchandise à l'endroit habituel. Je me permets de vous rappeler...
Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Je me permets de vous rappeler que j'ai exécuté toutes vos demandes jusqu'ici, après cette transaction, ok. Intriguant quand même, hein.
What does it say?
Alors...
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
D'accord.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky, they'll kill each other.
Ça serait pas mal qu'il s'entretue effectivement. S'il pouvait prendre sa tête avec son collègue là, ça serait bien. Ces ressources n'étaient pas destinées à votre querelle de traquer avec Batman, vous le saviez, et vous l'avez quand même fait. Tout ce que vous gagnez avec votre petit jeu, c'est de l'attention, ce dont nous ne voulons vraiment pas en ce moment. Tenez-vous-en au plan et nous devons prendre des mesures. D'accord.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Ouais, commençons par sortir avant de vouloir faire des plans bizarres. Bon. Des moniteurs.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
D'accord, avec la vitre donc.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Va falloir que j'aille dans la boîte, c'est bien. On est ravis. On est ravis. Non, on va pas dans la boîte. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'autre à faire dans ce cas si on ne peut pas aller dans la boîte? Ah là, le bureau de l'homme mystère. Et donc il y a encore les 3 singes. Les 3 monkeys, pourquoi je ne sais pas.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Une arme?
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Une petite caméra, très bien.
Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this.
D'accord. L'homme mystère est là donc.
The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Ok.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
L'agent était attaché ici pendant que l'homme mystère le passait à tabac.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Il est ressorti pour jeter sa chaussure.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Voilà. Et enfin, il est allé au coffre.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
C'est ça le plus intriguant. De quoi il est mort?
Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting
là,
inside the
c'est
box
risqué.
and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
C'est risqué.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Je le
The
sais.
last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
J'aurais besoin de votre aide.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
Très bien, c'est violent en tout cas. Alors ça y est, ça chauffe. Très bien. On va continuer comme ça. L'un ne voit pas le mal.
The
Ok.
monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Ok, on ouvre donc la porte.
What the hell?
Ok, c'est donc... Oh, c'est donc ça qui a tué l'autre. Très bien.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
D'accord, ça qui va faire exploser ces tympans.
Let's test it out, shall we?
Ah, la violence. Ah,
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
demande au troisième, donc c'est les oreilles, les oreilles, les oreilles. C'est les oreilles, c'est les oreilles. L'un ne voit mal, l'autre ne ment pas. Ça va être ça, ça va être ça, ça va être ça. Je pense que c'est ça. Oh oui, c'est ça. Oh, très bien, c'est les oreilles. Tu pouvais pas faire ça avant. Con, va.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Un sabre laser. Non, je rigole. Un missile? What?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies.
D'accord, il a tué Lucius comme ça.
Gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existence
N'as-tu pas tué suffisamment?
before going dark forever.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Tout ce qu'il faudra pour t'arrêter.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the
D'accord.
thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Tu ne peux pas me
If
manipuler.
you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
Oh, tu commences à
It was a
m'énerver.
smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a
Ne me mets pas tes crimes sur le dos.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Ok.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler
D'accord.
said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
J'ai travaillé avec lui.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, that
Oh,
doesn't
commence
sit
pas, hein.
right with me at all.
Commence pas.
I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
C'est votre décision.
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Ok, il a l'air d'être resté ami avec moi, c'est très bien. C'est bien parfait comme ça me va. Mais lui aussi il semble devenir un peu bizarre de plus le temps passe.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the
Notre bon
Batman
majordome.
were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
Je ne pouvais pas mentir.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Je pense que j'ai compris, ouais.
This is a
C'est pris un
missile I
missile.
found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
Au moins vous êtes toujours là.
We still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce.
Mais si. Dis pas ça, commence
I'm
pas. Hein.
sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood.
Je vois ça, c'est pas cool.
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Je comprends pas trop. Ce que je dois faire... Voilà.
He's hacked their
Très bien.
cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have
Tu vas devoir le voir mourir plein de fois.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Je ne veux pas que vous voyez ça.
Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Je préfère, il est déjà en état de choc avec tout ce qui lui est arrivé dans la saison 1. On va pas en rajouter.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Ok, je dois lier deux sons identiques, très bien.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Très bien.
Bruce?
Bruce.
Bruce!
The waveforms match.
Parfait.
There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Et si elle m'espionnait par ce truc-là, j'espère pas, hein, vraiment.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Je vais pouvoir essayer, moi.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Beau travail, John.
Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Roomy Maury up on the back computer.
Le trafiquant d'armes, donc, Maury.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Je pense que Maury...
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
Ah, compliqué.
On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
D'accord, plutôt ami avec Gordon ou avec... On va l'interroger Mori.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Allez, on y va en tant que Bruce Wayne donc. Par contre, il y a des gros problèmes avec les écrits en bas. Là, je suis au GCPD. Selon eux, c'est vraiment bizarre ça. Hein. Pas grave, on sait qu'on est au casino, on n'est pas au GCPD.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Alors...
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
Il y a donc des agents un peu partout, très bien.
Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow. No time to waste.
Il est là, notre petit Mori.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
Nous avons un ennemi commun.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Très bien, parfait.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
Nous sommes du même côté.
We are on the same side of this, Mori. I was here in the casino that night. I saw what he did to you. It's only a matter of time before he comes at you again.
Maybe you're right. I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is.
Oh si, je m'en rends compte.
Sooner.
An arms dealer with a sudden bout of conscience.
He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a
Oh, mais y a pas de problème. C'est pas ça le problème.
back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Je suis moins clément qu'il ne l'était.
Maury, listen to me very carefully. I am more ruthless than my father ever was.
The pup has a savage bark, and from the looks of it, the teeth to match. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it.
Très bien.
Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
C'est votre problème.
Deeply unpleasant.
That's your problem, Maury, not mine.
Come now, Bruce. My problems are your problems, just like yours are mine. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly. And
Prendre le disque dur de force ou effectuer le transfert.
Everyone gets what they want.
Je le prends de force.
This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Bon, je me suis fait un
I've
ennemi.
sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Je me suis fait un ennemi. Très bien. Ok, on est une nouvelle fois pas du tout à la tour Wayne. Je pense que vous l'avez remarqué. C'est pas grave.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Ça dégage. Le suivant.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency
We found him.
Le mystère est juste là, très bien.
Information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here
All
somewhere.
your idiot colleagues too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Competence. The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
A good
Your
spot for
agency
cover.
has been on my heels far too long. You're relentless.
Parfait, personne m'a vu.
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors.
Personne me voit, c'est
Even if you're really
parfait
just
pour
a
l'instant.
small part of my plan.
Voilà, reste planqué, reste planqué.
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. You might be angry I brought you here. They understand why. They'll
Ok, ok.
recognize
I
my
know.
brilliance.
J'ai failli me faire avoir, très bien.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Non, on fait pas ça.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut.
Until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
C'est un piège, ça. Ok.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
C'est stylé, ça. J'aime beaucoup ça. Oh oui, je l'ai eu. Ah, c'est super, c'est bon. Ou c'est un piège.
Agent of Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up. Thanks,
Ok,
Matt.
je l'ai sauvé.
Hi.
Protège-la, protège-la. Oh, très bien. Pas qu'elle meure, hein.
Are you all right?
Oh putain, mais il tend des pièges de malade, ce connard-là. Il avait vraiment tout prévu.
Oh God, not more.
Qui va venir aider Batman? Si Batman est piégé.
Something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry
Cela me permet de rester humain.
to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
Oh mon Dieu.
Right? This happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started.
Oh, j'aime pas ça.
We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Relâche-la.
It's me you want, not Agent of Vesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius Fox.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Putain.
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Je veux pas qu'il meure. Oh, c'est tellement compliqué, c'est vraiment un bâtard. Hein.
Completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer. Or...
L'agent Avesta.
Click!
Avesta.
Ah, je suis deg.
The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my god. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
C'est vraiment un enculé.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour les sauver? Qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour les sauver? C'est ça le bordel. On va se dépêcher.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
Très bien. C'est un bon plan. On va essayer en tout cas que ce soit un bon
Like
plan.
what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it
Ça
from
doit être
you.
moi. Ce n'est pas l'homme mystère.
Definitely not you.
What are you doing?
Non! Oh, j'espère juste qu'il a pas réussi à tuer l'agent, elle est pas morte.
No, no!
Dites-moi qu'elle est pas morte. Oh, j'espère vraiment qu'elle est pas morte, sincèrement. Je le souhaite.
Impossible!
Et si c'est possible, je suis là, mon ami.
You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me.
Ah, t'aimes ça, hein? Là, t'as un Batman en colère. T'as tué Lucius Fox. Et ça, tu vas le payer.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Comment je fais pour sauver la ville? Allez, vas-y, petit drone. Faut que t'attires tous les missiles. Attire tout.
Oh no. This can't be happening.
Coup de pied. Voilà. On l'a, l'homme mystère, c'est bon. Bon, j'espère qu'elle va vivre. J'espère vraiment qu'elle va pas nous faire un décès rapide là.
Batman. Thank God.
Et tes agents, les autres, ils vont bien?
I I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
Vous avez sauvé vos amis.
Yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
Non?
My ears.
Non?
I can't hear.
Elle est sourde. Il l'a rendue sourde. Je pense que c'est ça.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Investus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
C'est de ta faute, pas de la mienne.
Feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed.
C'est qui ces camarades là dont il parle tellement? C'est ça qui m'inquiète le plus en fait.
It's all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
Ils étaient plus intelligents que toi.
Comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Se détraquer au visage blanc. De quoi il parle? Détraqué au visage blanc, le Joker.
They broke the pact.
C'est le Joker. Presque sûr que c'est le Joker. Il est mort? Oh putain. Manquait plus que ça.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it.
C'est pas moi. Je le tiens à le dire.
Good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
J'ai sauvé des vies.
I saved lives today, Jim. That's a victory.
Now, that counts for something, sure. Yeah, but it's not enough to keep the gods at bay. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
On s'en bat les couilles.
I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship.
Tu vas te détendre, oui. J'ai sauvé tes agents, je dis ça, je dis rien.
Agent Avesta is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Non, 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 on va se détendre là.
Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it?
Faites-moi plutôt porter le chapeau.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'elle veut, la
This
Waller
city
là?
is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have any.
John Doe est impliqué.
There's a
Presque
guy,
sûr.
calls himself John Doe. He's either a member, or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very
Non merci,
closely.
ça m'intéresse pas trop.
Bruce.
Mais je crois que j'ai pas le choix. Oh la connasse. T'es sérieux là?